Good evening, my evening horror story fans. I am here with another horror story for you. On the night of December 24th, I believe, there was a call where there is a 17-year-old exchange student who had been turned up missing. He ended up being missing for about 3 days. There was a phone call placed to his parents saying that he was being held for cyber ransom, and a very startling picture of him, showing him scared, naked, and alone, so to speak. And he ended up spending 3 days in the woods by himself at very cold temperatures. They were worried he was going to freeze to death, so they were like looking majorly hard for him. When they did finally catch up with him, they found out that what happened is that he had been cyber stalked. I guess they tell you to do XYZ, and you have to go out and like be out wherever and then send a picture of yourself showing that you're being kidnapped, and then they move forward from there. And I'm kind of familiar with that concept because in Mexico, it's very popular out there to kidnap you. And a lot of people would be kidnapped and then they call your family. You think they're your family members got off to work, but no, that's not what's happening. You've been kidnapped. But then finally, the kidnappers realize why even kidnap a person? You can just call and say that you kidnapped him, collect your money, and move on. And so they were doing that and terrorizing families. Families were coming up with as much money as they could. And then their family member would come home for whatever project or thing or school or job that they went to. So I can understand this concept completely. Um, whew, I don't know. It's pretty sad. But with that being said, cyber criminaling is everywhere out there. Because I'm gonna bring you a little story of my own here right now. So I've been working really hard and so hard on putting this channel up there. And I'm always telling you guys to be careful and be safe. Well, I dropped my guard for a minute thinking I was talking to a family member, and my Facebook business page ended up getting hacked. So they're out there pretending that they're me, begging other people on my page for money. I mean, I haven't even begged you guys for money. Not that I wouldn't love to be able to have support on my page. They did not, I have not even asked people for money. I'm too busy trying to get my product out there right now to establish a base where maybe people will then want to support me by the content that I'm putting out. So I started getting these, messages from my family because this when I could get in, because I have my own personal account that I use for my family that I've had ever since I've been on Facebook. And then I started this Trues Clues crime scene video channel when I started moving forward with a name similar to mine because that's what my name is. So the person took over my thing. I had taken a couple of screenshots because I thought it was weird. I was getting these messages. But when you reach out to Facebook, you get absolutely zero help. Zero, zero help. And this man's out there asking for money from people that have been on my page. I had like 4,000 people on my page. And the last thing I got was a couple of days ago with some lady posing very provocatively with hardly any clothes on. And you could tell it wasn't me. So I eventually complained about it, and I'm like, copyrighted complaint. And in the research that I've done, once I do that, it will close my whole page down. And I've lost all that work that I've done on it for the past 3 years. It's like a knife in my heart. All because I thought I was helping a family member. And I didn't even go that far. I realized something was wrong midway through, but they were still able to get in and hack me. But I thought that I would be able to provide some kind of something to Facebook for them to know this is my account. And I'm going to post up, like I do in my little montage, the Facebook flashies that I took on my phone, pictures of this person, and the name of the person that I think it is. Because now instead of showing as Tamara Romero, it now gives me some weird Caucasian man. Me. Instead of my picture there, it's some man I've never seen before. And because I did complain about him trying to sell a Honda on my Trues Clues crime scene page. he blocked me and I can't get in there. So if somebody out there knows how to get in and shut his crap down, love you guys. Talk to you later.